What is good, Cardano fam, Ada gang? We have lots of exciting updates to unpack today, so hit that subscribe, hit that like. George Cryptos R Us says Cardano Ada above $1 is always good. A lot of good movement today. We saw XRP blast through $3. A lot of the vintage projects, the ISO projects, are doing fantastic. And Whales and Momentum, Ali Martinez, technical analyst, says Whales bought 100 million Cardano ADA over the past 48 hours. It's very exciting, guys. 5 days away from the inauguration. 24-hour trade volume surpasses BNB for the 15th day in a row, according to CoinGecko. But volume is also gargantuan. Cardano ADA 24-hour trade volume surpasses $2.3 billion, according to CoinGecko. Massive. Wall Street Bets says, I met Cardano ADA founder Charles Hoskinson at a private fundraiser for a senator. He's a chill guy. I remember his brilliant remarks to the senator. When I saw Charles in the news, it all made sense. His admiration of Sui is a legit endorsement. Charles has spoken positively on Sui multiple times, admiring the technology, but here in particular, I wonder who he's referring to when Wall Street Bets talks about the senator. Because yesterday, guys, we spoke about Senator Scott and Charles, all the moments he's mentioned Senator Scott and the role he has, chairman with the banking and whatnot. I think that Senator Scott is going to play a crucial role for Cardano with the pro-crypto administration. Very exciting times. Sunday Labs software engineer announces the first Hydra transaction built and submitted entirely with Blaze. So Blaze is a library to create Cardano transactions and off-chain code for icon contracts in JavaScript. Soon, you can easily integrate Hydra into dApps without a new library. So this is a step in the right direction, guys. This is huge, very low key, but Charles also quote retweeted this. And nonetheless, it's going to make it very easy and simple and usable for developers to integrate Hydra, not needing more libraries, more tools. This is massive, guys. Really looking forward to seeing Hydra implemented into new and other dApps. Let's take a look at Tap Tools. Big shout out to Sneck leading the way most of the time, pretty much. World Mobile Token also, we're looking at market cap right now. And the reason why World Mobile Token I want to highlight is because they have launched their public testnet. So breaking news, World Mobile Chain, WMC, public testnet is live. It's not just a blockchain, it's a movement redefining telecoms through decentralization. So this is key because a lot of people sometimes give flack, but the coin is still on Cardano. They also just have their network. So they've branched off a multi-chain strategy. And still, to this day, it's still one of the highly traded projects on Cardano. And if I'm not mistaken, still, I think that on Cardano, WMTX is traded the most on Cardano DEXs relative to others like Base and whatnot. But coming back to this public testnet, this is very exciting. Built on Base as an EVM compatible layer 3, WMC is a purpose-built for decentralized physical infrastructure networks, or DePIN. This means unstoppable decentralized connectivity for everyone, everywhere. What fuels WMC? It's all powered by WMTX, the backbone of transactions, staking, and governance. This is your chance to help shape the future of telecoms. Governance reimagined. So this is great with the nodes they already have, the groundwork they've already done. WMC's 1,000 node governance layer ensures no single entity holds the reins. With nodes and air nodes, we're creating a telecom model built on freedom and community. Liquidity. So this is going back to the posts that we're seeing right now. So these are recent, but they had a long thread referring back to this old post back in November to give us a little bit more detail. Then we'll go to the website also. So liquidity, WMC is EVM compatible using Base as the settlement layer. This unlocks access to the Ethereum and Base ecosystems and all the liquidity that they contain. And that can be mutually beneficial to Cardano. This can bring more net audiences to Cardano, more wallets, more usage, but especially it will also benefit our brand power, our authority that we have in the space. We're going to see about that with the partnerships. So telecoms, WMC is built specifically to support a range of telecoms products, including eSIMs, VPNs, storage, DIDs, as well as telco-specific DPIN nodes. Crucially, WMC facilitates staking to these products, a function which adds to both security and the utility of WMTX. Users, WMC is powering an ecosystem, the World Mobile ecosystem, that already has hundreds of thousands of subscribers. I think we saw recently close to 600,000 unique daily users, many more than most networks out there, opening up the opportunity to bring them all on chain. Finally, partnerships, and we see IOG there as well. We have been actively entering into partnerships with blockchain protocols, security infrastructure projects, and other telcos seeking to decentralize their operations. And of course, partners include Base, Chainlink, IOG, like I mentioned, and more. And this is great because, again, halo effect. As a UX designer, when you land on a website and you're shopping and you see MasterCard, Amex, Visa, when you see brands work together, it kind of elevates their status. So the work being done by World Mobile and the partnerships that they create will also cascade and give us a trickle effect to benefit us, but we already have our boots on the floor with IOG and more. So this is great, guys. Really nice to see. So I highlighted some stuff here. There's a great deep dive with their docs on testnet and adding it to MetaMask and how to get involved in contracts and best practices if you're a developer. So everything's linked for you below, but just a few things I highlighted. Key distinctions. So building on WMC is very similar to building on Ethereum with minimal differences. This will have a competitive advantage. And what about this whole L3, right? So this was exciting that using layer 3, this throughput could expand up to 150,000 transactions per second. Not bad if you ask me, 150K TPS. Finally, network fees. Why layer 3 networks? So layer 3s like WMC offer several advantages over L2s. They reduce transaction costs from cents to fractions of a cent and can bundle thousands of L3 transactions into one L2 transaction, vastly improving throughput without congesting the network. So guys, as a wrap up, really we know that Base is doing pretty good, and it's almost like World Mobile is our leg into betting on Base. And if Base does good and Ethereum has massive TVL, if Ethereum's going to be around, which it probably will, right? Let's just put our emotions to the side. It probably will. People believe in it. If Ethereum does well and Base does well, that's going to really benefit World Mobile, right? Because as this L3 built on Base, and then we can bring in so much more liquidity to Cardano, more net audiences, partnerships, have that increased perceived authority and brand power. So kudos to them for doing this. I know it's tough, launching on your own network, but I think it's going to benefit Cardano a whole lot. Let's jump to TradingView, where stuff's looking incredible. I mean, guys, XRP, we'll come back to XRP again, but it went up to like 3.14. ADA was jumping around 1.07, 1.06. Very nice. Bitcoin kind of went above 100K briefly today. I wasn't looking at charts all day today, but it did dance with like 100K, 100.3. And Bitcoin dominance kind of cooling off a little bit at 57%. Things are looking really good, guys. I think we're going to continue to pump going into the inauguration. Will we have a buy the hype, sell the news event? I don't know, but I think that this new pro-crypto administration is not just going to be buy the hype, sell the news. I think it's going to match. I think that this is going to be the most bullish crypto administration. That's not just me saying it. That's Brad Garlinghouse. That's many more. And it looks like enforcement will be paused on Ripple. And for lack of a better word, those benefits will ripple to Cardano and the rest of the ISO compliant projects, XLM, Quant, Hydra, you name it. So I think that the future is very bright for Cardano. Now, taking a look zoomed out, I mean, again, I say it time and time again, that we did 100 plus X, like a 163X in the last cycle. So we have World Mobile, we got Snek, we got Snek.fun, we have all these amazing projects, and also a big shout out. Also, I want to give to uh, Talos, this whole AI agent thing going on, which is hilarious, so witty, so intelligent. Really like the stuff that's been going on. A lot of great culture, a lot of great deep in plays, AI plays, telecom plays. We didn't have Snek and Talos and WMTX and all these hilarious projects, right? So I think there's a lot of potential we have now with our growing DeFi ecosystem. And lest we forget, guys, if we included the over 1.3 million delegated wallets with staking, our TVL would easily be in the top three. So, guys, I think we're looking pretty good. Cardano has established itself as that Kleenex brand, as the safe and secure brand, as the blue chip with resilience, no shutdown, no outages. And the more that there are outages with other projects, we have a symbiotic relationship, a harmonious relationship for narrative with the other projects. The more that Project X fails and Project Y fails and Project Z fails, it's just going to bode better and better for Cardano. So I think there are some minor grievances we have, right? Governance and all the friction there, which naturally occur because of decentralization. But people clearly care. And one of the most important things is mindshare, brand, community, which I think Cardano strikes on all cylinders. Very exciting times, guys. What do you guys think about this public testnet layer 3 on base? Is it good for Cardano? Do you like it? Would you have preferred it on Cardano only? I think the multi-chain strategy bodes well to benefit us and allow us to kind of delve into the rest of the competition. So guys, I'm very excited right now, just a few days away from the inauguration. Smash that subscribe, smash that like. I'll see you in the next Angry Crypto Show.